CAD 134, Basic AutoCAD for Interior Design, Creating the Doors and Windows, Chapter 6. In this lab, we'll create the doors and the windows. We'll start off by creating these two windows right here. The glass is 1 inch, so we'll draw a line from the midpoint to the midpoint, offset it by ½ inch to each side, and then delete the center line. We'll create a layer for the window, and we'll get started with that. So here's our window opening right here. We're going to go to Layer Properties. And I'm going to create a new layer called Window. I'm going to make the color blue. And I'm going to dial down the line weight to 0.3. I'll make that layer current, and then I'll close the layer dialog box. I'll draw a line from the midpoint to the midpoint, hit escape, offset that line ½ inch, and ½ inch. And then I'll delete out the center line. And that completes window number 1. And then we'll do the same over here. Offset that line. And then we'll delete that center line. And they may have a line this just to make it look more complete. I'll add it to the other side too. And then we'll add the other boundary lines. All right, so that's our two windows. And then we're going to add the doors. The doors have a thickness of 1 3/4 inch, and they're 3 feet long. So we'll start off with the entry door here. We'll create a layer. Doors. Choose a color. We'll leave the 0.3 millimeter line weight. We'll make that current. And we'll close that. And then we'll create our line geometry from this endpoint. We'll just track it out 3 feet. Hit escape. We'll turn off the dimension layer. We'll offset 1 3/4. We'll draw the geometry. And we'll trim. that's one door. We'll put another door by the closet. And what we'll do is we'll copy that first door with a copy command. And what you can do is you can hold the shift key and remove anything that you don't want from the selection set. Hit enter, select the base point. I have ortho on, so I'll turn that off. And we notice that the door swing should be the other way. So after we've copied that, what we can do is draw a line from the midpoint, turn on our polar, and mirror it. Delete source object, yes. And it works like a flip. Place the door. So I had a slight correction on this wall here. I had to move it over 6 inches to fix the door. And then as we go ahead and create the other door for the bathroom, we're going to set that door so that it's pointing inward like this. And so we'll just copy this. We'll rotate it. When you rotate, instead of reselecting it, you can say P for previous. Almost. It'll take the old one, so I guess I will have to rotate about this point. There we go. And that completes this chapter.